octopus tripod is floppy. What, are you zoomed? What? I can't even do that with you. Okay, with you backwards. You're not zoomed. Okay. Oh, the internet. Sorry, I just got out of the shower. I'm still not used to inviting you back into my home. Oh, this is just a filler video. Okay, that's a little bit more presentable. This is just a filler video. Man, 2 nights ago I was so high on serendipity. Coincidence, synchronicity, and then last night I suffered the effects of withdrawal. Let's just say that. It felt like I was coming down off of a drug. Not that I've used drugs in a while, or love, not that I've been in love for a while. Anyways, I wanted to film a video, and I certainly have swarms of ideas in my head, but I don't know if I want to focus on anything now. We could do like this. I keep seeing this in different forms, which is interesting. So we could talk about the web. That would be a good follow to. And what was back here? I saw this kind of through the paper. I think I was testing a pen, or maybe I was cleaning a brush. That is old. Potentially, yeah, what updates can I give you? If you've been following my ordeal last month, I've still not been crowned. That was postponed and should happen next week. I just emailed the owner of the property next door because, I'm so mad. And one thing I've learned in the last year and a half is, and this is a good message. Maybe I should title it this. Nah, it's a side note, but it is a good message. If I am not willing to stand up for myself, who do I expect to stand up for me? Not now, Gur. We got the camera on. Yeah, I've become more assertive and aggressive in the last year because my trials and tribulations have made it very clear that it's just ridiculous both to expect the system to protect you and to expect anybody to swoop in, especially if you're having a dispute with someone. They're not going to be the ones to resolve it. And you know, it's good not to make problems for people, but at the same time, if someone's making a problem for you, who do you expect to resolve that? So sometimes, and I don't want to use the word threat. Threatening is not a good idea, especially violence. You don't want to threaten violence. That actually sets you up to get in trouble with the law because, you know, it can lead to restraining orders if somebody, and that's you know, none of that relates to what I've gone through. What I went through caused me to first retreat and then get depressed and then do a lot of soul searching, yeah, and then finally begin researching I learned a whole lot last year about my rights and the responsibilities that people have in our society and under our system of laws. I mean, all through the thing I felt like I was wronged, but it took that research to understand that I was actually violated in a way, not sexually or physically, but and I can't go into detail about all that. I came to an agreement with the person, so that's all I'd say about that. But yeah, so yeah, if you find yourself to be a patient, I mean, if like me, you pride yourself on your patience, your forgiveness, your understanding, your compassion, there are certain people who will take advantage of those traits, and in fact, they seek out people with those traits because they feel protected. They feel like they can get away with what they want to with that. All right, updates. I still, there's so many things I want to do, and in some ways I've lost motivation here because I'm not getting much response or feedback. I've gained just one subscriber on Minds since my reboot, and I think I've gained 2 or 3 on YouTube. So I've gotten a lot of eyeballs across my video, but I don't even know if those are clicks on Minds. They have a system where you can boost your own posts, and it'll make sure it shows up on somebody's news feed. I haven't been drinking yet, but oh, that's another thing. I've got this last bit of 99 bananas, and I might as well. It's like a internet challenge. No, you're blinking. Why are you blinking? Are you going away? 99 bananas. Or no, that's just the recording indicator. I should have plenty of space on this, unless I forgot to delete the last one. Oh, I almost clicked the button there. Okay, so this stuff is tough. It is a banana liqueur called 99 Bananas. Boy, this is not a paid promotion, but 99 Bananas, if you like this review, or Polynesian Products in Louisville, Kentucky. Weird. I was born in Louisville. Oh, there's some, that's a good idea. There's a few recipes on here that, oh, they're selling other products, it looks like. 99 cinnamon. Anyways, this is tough stuff, and you can see I've almost finished it. I was mixing it with things to try and get it down. It's a challenge because it is both, you know, it's half alcohol. The 99 proof means it's 49.5% alcohol. 200 proof is pure alcohol. If I'm remembering stuff, it's not like I've done research on this. This was a Christmas gift from my dad. He left the price tag on. I got the impression that they just like scooped together a bunch of food and drink for me, on top of other gifts. It's not like I'm complaining. It was a nice gesture, and I already ate through all the food that they gave me. Okay, the 99 Bananas. This is hard because it is both a strong liqueur and it's very sweet, and it tastes like bananas, which I'm not a big fan of. In fact, actual bananas, I enjoy the first 2 bites. The middle of the banana, I'm kind of meh. And by the end of the banana, I hate it. And I learned at one point that there's something that naturally occurs in bananas that actually will make you vomit. For most humans, you'd have to eat many bananas to get enough of it in your system to make you vomit. But apparently the great apes have an immunity to it, so they can eat any quantity of bananas and not vomit. But us humans, yeah, apparently if you have enough, and you know, everybody responds to things differently. I think I'm particularly susceptible to it. But let's do the 99 bananas shot challenge. Oh, that looks like a big shot. It doesn't look like much in the bottle, but, and I'm gonna have to down it with some milk, but I'm looking forward to being done with this, and January's already done. Man, January was a tough year, but we made it through it. Woohoo! Alright, that was half of it. Oh, it's not a bad shot. My problem was I was trying to mix it with things that was kind of challenging because it's overpowering. First, I was putting too much in my cup. This is not a solo cup. This is a e-promos. And again, I was starting to say this is not a paid promotion, but boy, if Polynesian Products or e-promos wants to sponsor this video, hit me up. Send me a message. Well, I don't want more of this product, but if you want to send me more of these cups, it's cool. I like this because solo cups are everywhere. I'm on a campus town, so there was one Easter that I had a really surreal moment. I walked out into my front yard, and it's surreal. I love surrealism, but the first thing that was surreal was there was no cars parked on the street, which I'm close enough to campus that usually the whole one side of the street is always full. The other side's no parking, and even the adjacent streets, at least to the east, require a residential permit to park on. It's a more upscale. It's like lawyers and stuff. My street's all students, so God, that's making me burp already. And why does that make me burp? There's not oxygen in there. Maybe it's the way you down it, or maybe it's the I don't know. Anyways, yeah, unregulated parking. Well, it's slightly regulated. You can't park there for like a week or something. Well, I don't even know if the signs say. But if you leave your car there for a long time, they mark your tire one day and then they'll come back later. I don't know if it's a week or something. I park there overnight sometimes, over the weekend sometimes, but I'm usually in the backyard. But right now I'm having a dispute with I started to say that before. They did some tree trimming, wood chipping, and not only is there wood strewn in my back lot, and I'm worried about popping a tire because I've already popped a tire on a fence that they've left neglected at the property line, and it's fallen over, and there was a nail sticking out, and I popped the sidewall, so I had to replace a tire, like $55. Anyways, that was a couple years ago. You know, I've had a car stolen off the front. I miss you, Normal Sprite. I hope they took care of you and that you got to a good home. Oh, she was a beautiful car. It's a Normal Sprite. Yeah, smooth. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad straight. I don't mind the banana flavor too much. It just reminds me of bananas for some reason. But yeah, it's that thing in bananas that I think, like I said, first couple bites I like, but once I get to the end of the banana, I just slogging through it like, you know, my taste buds are tired of it and letting me know that that's plenty. So my challenge was I was mixing it with things. Yeah, that's how I got off track. Oh, I didn't even finish that story. So I stepped outside, and the first thing I noticed, this was Easter, was there were no cars parked on the street, which just looks eerie to me on, you know, here. And then a single Solo cup rolled past me on the sidewalk in the wind. And yeah, it was just a perfect moment of a campus town Easter, you know, when everybody's left, but there's still that one kind of sagebrush memory of drunken partying. Anyways, so I got the E-Promos cup I drink from. And yeah, milk's a little bit odd after the 99 bananas. But, you know, people, you know, a Sunday, people make banana floats. People put bananas in cereal with milk. I don't put milk in my cereal except for Cocoa Krispies. I like Cocoa Krispies and milk. All other cereals I've pretty much always eaten dry. I never liked the sogginess. But with Cocoa Krispies, it turns milk into chocolate milk. Anyways. And now there's Cocoa Frosted Flakes. I bought Frosted Flakes with marshmallows recently. I limited myself to one box, but anyways, yeah, this is just a update on a few things, and yeah, I'm already feeling that those bananas. I think I should retreat into I don't know, maybe I'll watch some YouTube now. Oh, I should upload this, eh? Happy February 1st, whatever. If you made it through this video, ask me a question. You know, I'll probably respond. Oh, I was going to say with the 99 bananas. So, yeah, I shouldn't have any alcohol, really. And now I'm out, so I probably will be sober for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, no alcohol. I've got a evening. I plan to meet a friend of my brother's. He's a friend of mine on Facebook now, to pick his brain about online marketing, propaganda, attention, online attention, gathering online attention. That's a good way to phrase it. But yeah, this E-Promos cup. I learned from a meme that these lines on the Solo cups are actually measurements, and they're supposed to give you an idea of how much alcohol in there is in different drinks. So the idea is this bottom line is a shot, which should have about the equivalent amount of alcohol of this next line, which I believe is for wine. And actually, I think this cup is wrong. I think the Solo cups have a different spacing of the lines. But I think it goes liquor, wine, beer, something like that. And there's one more line there. Maybe it's liquor, wine, beer, wine coolers, something like that. They vary, obviously, but they're supposed to be easy guidelines. And I think they're also supposed to help you mix. Like if you're doing a mixed drink, you would do the liquor to there, and then you'd fill up with whatever your filler is. Filler! Maybe I'll just name this filler. Anyways, my recommendation was, based on the challenge of this, that it's strongly flavored. It's not strongly flavored, not by me. It's strongly flavored, strongly alcoholic, and strongly sweet. And so that kind of leads to a challenge of what you mix it with. Bananas. What would you mix it with? So I thought, well, it's a fruit. I could mix it with other fruits. And so I got lemonade. And I like this Simply brand lemonade. They've water, well, pure filtered water, and then an ingredient called sugar. It's such a short word, and I don't remember seeing it on an ingredient list before. But yeah, pure filtered water, sugar, lemon juice, this one's raspberry puree, and natural flavors. You know, I wish I knew what that meant. Natural flavors. Anyways, I tried strawberry lemonade first, but the problem was that the strawberry disappeared. It's a smoother, weaker flavor, and compared to the 99 bananas, you know, 99 bananas and one strawberry? You can't taste the strawberry! You can't taste it! It disappears. So anyways, I moved on to the Simply lemonade with raspberry, and that was a lot better because I could taste the raspberry, I could taste the lemonade, and I could certainly taste the banana liqueur. So anyways, those are some updates. My alcohol is gone. I will be crowned next week. We got a blank sheet ready for our next video. That's exciting. And if I get some positive feedback or some interaction, I'm going to work on cleaning my room more and getting Gur's room emptied out so that maybe she and I can both use it. I thought I might turn that into kind of a shrine that would be a good venue for sharing the contents of my mind, as I'm hoping to do to you guys, cadre, guys, dudes, you dudes. That's a gender neutral term now, right? You ladies are accepting that, right? I like the word ladies, just so you know. I like to humorously use terms like lady cop or lady scientist, lady astronaut, lady congressperson. That's a really funny one. Yeah, lady congressperson. Anyways, we made it through 1 month. Keep going. Hashtag. It's harder to do when I've had a couple shots. And if you think that's funny, because I just had those shots, I am a sensitive person, and I can handle my alcohol. I mean, for my weight and height, I can handle my alcohol, but the first taste of it messes with my head. I think my subconscious has learned to associate the taste of alcohol with the coming effects of alcohol, and I feel the coming effects quicker than most people do. That even the first sip of something, if the alcohol is strong enough, I mean, like a wine cooler or a low alcohol content beer or whatever, or a mixed drink that's weak, you know, from like a cheap bar or something, those don't do this to me with the first sip. But anything where I taste the alcohol, I get kind of a head buzz quick. And I get, if I keep drinking a bunch, this is good because it limited me, but if I keep drinking a bunch, I get hot flashes, and this is common, but I specifically will get them in my arms. I'll even sometimes feel tingly in my arms, sometimes my chest. I once threw a Chia Einstein head at the ground in anger. I think that's the most destructive I've gotten. I don't even know who it was. I think it was Guff. I'm pretty sure it was Guff. And if you wonder what I mean by Guff, ask me in the comments, because I'm going to end this video now. I think I'll play some Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes on my phone. Hey, Ian's online. Might hit him up. Might not bother him. I've been watching for Jeremy. I feel like I need to talk to Jeremy. Yeah. We'll end it there, even if it's awkward. Good night, cadre. Insert the catchphrase here. I mean, cut that out. Insert the catchphrase here.